Cancer loves sugar. Pasta, every pizza, every biscuit, cake, cookie, donut, cereal, bread, it's all made out of the hybridized wheat.
In this video, we'll gain insights from Barbara O'Neill, a renowned Australian health educator known for her emphasis on the body's innate ability to heal itself. We'll explore how certain environments, particularly an acidic body, can create conditions that favor the growth of cancer cells. Barbara will explain why consuming foods that help make the body slightly more alkaline could offer protection against cancer. We'll specifically highlight 7 readily available foods that support a healthy pH balance in the body. Since cancer thrives in acidic environments and has a preference for sugar, it makes sense to focus on alkalizing the body. For those seeking assistance in combating cancer,
People are sick through ignorance. How many Americans would be eating 90% acid, 10% alkaline? This is where disease thrives, especially yeasts, funguses, and cancer.
we recommend a diet rich in alkaline-forming foods, strategies to increase oxygenation, and a significant reduction in glucose and sugars. While many people seek quick fixes, there are no shortcuts to achieving a healthy pH balance. Instead, we will explore which foods are most effective for maintaining this balance. Before we dive into the 7 protective foods, let's first understand the importance of pH balance in our bodies. Keeping our blood slightly alkaline, with a pH range of 7.35 to 7.45, is essential for optimal immune function and disease prevention. A balanced pH supports crucial functions such as enzyme activity, cellular integrity, microbial balance, inflammation control, nutrient absorption, and detoxification. Diet plays a key role in maintaining this balance. By increasing our intake of alkaline-forming foods and moderating acid-forming ones, we can enhance our body's natural defenses and promote overall health and disease prevention. Let's start with lemons, which might surprise you as the first alkaline food on our list.
The most alkaline-forming food is the lemon.
You might think, but lemons are acidic. And you're right. They are acidic in their natural state. However, this acidity is beneficial where it's needed, in the stomach. The stomach needs to be acidic to break down proteins effectively.
Lemon is one of the best tonics for the liver. So having a warm lemon water in the morning is a nice little tonic, has a nice tonic effect on the liver. Also, lemon alkalizes the tissues, so it's a nice drink to have in the morning to help the tissues alkalize. I would suggest try sipping that glass of lemon water. I would have a look at when it was drunk, how it was drunk. Sometimes if too much is drunk all at once, there can be the feeling of it coming up.
Once the lemon's acids are processed in the stomach and its minerals are absorbed into the bloodstream, it actually has an alkalizing effect on the body. Lemons are rich in alkaline minerals like sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and iron. These minerals help balance the body's pH, making lemons a fantastic choice. In fact, having a lemon tree at home could be incredibly beneficial. We prefer lemons over vinegar for this reason. Lemons offer superior health benefits. Next, let's talk about dark green leafy vegetables, which are also excellent for alkalizing the body. Consuming dark green leafy vegetables every day, such as kale, parsley, collard greens, spinach, and silver beet, can greatly benefit your pH balance. Greens like kale and supergreens, including green barley, are particularly alkaline forming. However, some vegetables can have a variable impact on pH balance. For example, tomatoes, bell peppers, eggplants, and certain types of potatoes, but not sweet potatoes, fall into the nightshade category and can sometimes be either alkaline or acid forming, depending on the individual. This is why it's important to listen to your own body. No one else can pinpoint the exact effects these foods have on you. Only you can determine what works best for your own health. If you experience inflammation or arthritis, you might find that nightshades aggravate these conditions. If you enjoy these foods without any adverse reactions, continue to include them in your diet. When you cook tomatoes with oil, it releases a beneficial compound called lycopene. Lycopene is a fat-soluble antioxidant, which is why including a bit of oil with your tomatoes is advantageous. It enhances the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Lycopene is known for its powerful antioxidant properties and its ability to reduce inflammation, particularly in the prostate gland. For men over 40, Eating a cooked tomato and olive oil dish 3 to 4 times a week is a great way to support prostate health. Now, let's talk about legumes. Certain legumes, such as lima beans, lentils, and soybeans, are excellent for promoting an alkaline environment in the body. They contain high levels of alkaline minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium, which help to neutralize excess acids. However, not all legumes are equally alkaline. Some, due to their higher content of acidic minerals like phosphorus and sulfur or increased protein levels, can be more acid-forming. On the other hand, legumes like lentils and chickpeas tend to be more alkaline-forming due to their fiber, vitamins, and antioxidant content. Soybeans and peanuts might be slightly more acid-forming, so their impact on pH balance should be considered in the context of your overall diet. For grains, millet stands out as an alkaline option. We enjoyed millet this morning. It's a tasty grain with a mild flavor. We also plan to include quinoa in our breakfasts. Both millet and quinoa are not only alkaline, but also gluten-free, making them popular choices. Amaranth, another grain worth mentioning, may not be as well known but was a staple for the Aztecs. It's a tiny grain that, when cooked, becomes quite sticky. I like to mix amaranth with millet, quinoa, or oats when preparing porridge for my grandsons, who enjoy it. Additionally, spelt and kamut are ancient varieties of wheat that are considered more alkaline than modern wheat. Rice and oats also fall into the category of beneficial grains. Yes, oatmeal and rice are both good options and shouldn't be dismissed. When it comes to nuts, almonds and Brazil nuts are great choices for promoting an alkaline environment. Seeds, in general, also tend to be alkaline-forming due to their high mineral content. Seeds rich in magnesium, calcium, and potassium, such as chia seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, and hemp seeds, help neutralize body acids and support an alkaline balance. Regarding fruit, there's a bit of caution needed.
Go for organically grown fruits and vegetables as much as possible. I always say conquering cancer, no matter what stage. Not suffering from, not being taken down by, conquering cancer. You're having a more alkaline diet.
If someone has a yeast overgrowth in their body and consumes a lot of fruit, the sugars can feed the yeast.
Cancer also loves an acid environment. The most acid substance you can put into your body, refined sugar, should be banned. It is so dangerous. Cancer cell consumes 15 times the glucose of any other cell.
This leads to the production of acetic, lactic, and uric acids by the yeast, worsening the situation. For those with yeast issues, high fruit consumption can exacerbate the problem by creating a more favorable environment for yeast to thrive. To maintain a 6.5 environment, we need to consume 20% acid-forming foods and 80% to 70–80% alkaline-forming foods. The 20% should come from the acid-forming section. So, 80% of the foods you consume should be alkaline-forming foods mentioned in this video, while the rest can be acid-forming foods that are whole grain, legumes, and nuts with healthy nutritional value. By focusing on specific foods that promote alkalinity, such as lemons, dark green leafy vegetables, certain legumes, and gluten-free grains like millet and quinoa, you can support your body's natural defenses. Nuts and seeds also contribute to an alkaline environment. However, for those with yeast issues, it's important to moderate fruit intake to avoid feeding the yeast with sugars. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more health tips and insights. Share this video with friends and family who might benefit from learning about the power of pH balance in cancer prevention. For more detailed guidance on incorporating these alkaline foods into your diet, check out our links in the description below. Stay tuned for more content and join the conversation in the comments. What's your go-to alkaline food?